Good morning, everyone. I'm Sweet Money, and welcome back to Airport CEO. Last episode, we got ourselves into a bit of a pickle, so we're going to have to spend this episode cleaning up our mess. We're probably going to take a bit of a reputation hit here, but it's not a total loss since we brought to light some issues that we're going to need to take care of before fully opening the new terminal. Let's get started. So we are not going to delay any flight, just send them away. And our first task here, actually we have a couple of first tasks because I noticed something very important. We don't have, you notice the service vehicle can't reach their designated job site. These stair cars are just kind of like going around in a circle because I never connected a service road up to this new terminal. Like, I did all the underground stuff for our parking garage, and then I completely forgot that we need the underground tunnels for our service vehicles as well. So we're just going to keep the game paused so I can get this started, and then our construction workers can do that while we do some other things. So we'll throw down a service tunnel down right here, and then we'll put another service tunnel coming back up right here. We just need to connect this with our road. One of many oversights. We just went a little bit too fast. Not the end of the world. We're going to be able to fix this, I think, but the first step, I think, is just to stop the bleeding, and we need to shut down this terminal, pretty much, which is difficult because there's like always an aircraft on the way. So instead, we're going to cancel like the upcoming flights here manually. Again, this is going to take a little bit of a hit to our reputation, but don't think it's going to be the end of the world. Let's just fast forward a little bit, and then let's help out with some things. Tell them to dismiss here. All right, so this should be dismissed. We still have, there we go. This takes a minute, but it's probably a lot of backed up airplanes that were getting over here after being delayed for so long. There we go. And then we got one more here. Send you away. Let's hope this works. There we go. Everybody's closed. So if we check our flights, there's no more terminals open there, so all the flights get canceled, which is exactly what we want. And then if we check our main terminal, it's cleared up immensely. Look at how much nicer that is. Oh, okay. So now we're pretty much back to where we were a couple episodes ago before we started building this terminal. You know what? I want to go, I need to do a couple things. We didn't check our research yet. I think you all noticed this. I noticed it when I was editing the last episode. For the second time in a row, I forgot to put anybody on my de-icing permit. So let's just go ahead and do this. We are going to start working towards baggage handling. That's going to be our next research. De-icing is a little bit faster though, so we can do that real quick. And we still have some preparation to do before we can really get into baggage handling, I think. So it makes sense that we would need, I'm just going to squeeze these together a little bit closer. It would make sense that we should have some sort of baggage handling before we start doing our medium flights here. There we go. All right, that should be plenty of dust for a little while. All right, so like I said, we kind of learned some things by trying to open up that terminal a little early. Our check-in capacity is nowhere near where it needs to be, so that is going to be one of the first things that we work on. But also, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but our bathroom was like not able to support the amount of people. So we're going to need, I think, a couple more bathrooms. But if we do take care of the check-in issue, we'll also have these extra bathrooms through the security zone. Make this all one bathroom. We'll give this one more toilet, but you know, it's better than nothing. All right, and then I'm going to kind of rework a couple of things here. Let's go with our desk, check-in desk. Small check-in desk. I'm going to just put them right over here, kind of off to the side here. All right, we'll go ahead and put a couple more flight information boards back here. Then I think we can delete these guys. How do you have an active check-in procedure right now? Okay, I guess this check-in desk is assigned to a specific flight. There we go. You know what? Maybe another one here. We already had 4, and that was definitely not enough. And we'll just get little queues here. Gonna organize this a little bit better. So we got the small check-in desk over on this side over here, along with the small security stations. I think is going to be an improvement. So then we're going to put some medium check-in desk over on this side. So medium check-in desk. The big thing with these are they're kind of tied to baggage handling too. Yeah, let's do 5. So this is just going to be preparing for when we do have baggage handling. How's our research doing, by the way? Done. So we are going to start researching baggage handling. So that is nice and ready. Actually assign administrators to this one. You know what? We'll even hire an extra one. Hire you, and then we can max out that research there. All right. So now we have medium check-ins. It's going to need 2 service agents apiece. We have 12 right now. We have 6 desks over here, 10 more. But we technically need a total of 16 at any one time. So I'm going to say that would be the bare minimum. Passenger service agents. You know, while we're here, I want to test out what the salary cost reduction will do. So we got to wait a few days for that to, you know, hit 100%. But right now we are making about $22,000 per day from bonuses. And I think that's what the discounts are. So I'm going to see if we make make more money in a few days by changing that to our staff. You know, and as our staff gets bigger, of course, we're going to need more people. We're going to spend more money. So I think that'll work out. Okay, you know what we forgot to do? There was one more step here. That one. We're going to connect that underground. So now we should be able to get people over there. It didn't matter because we aren't using that terminal anyway, but we might as well get that done now. Okay, so I think check-in is going to be a much more pleasant experience right now. I do want to get at least maybe one more bathroom right here. Did I reopen this yet? No, I didn't. Make sure that that is open. We made this a little bit differently. Can I fit a twofer in the middle? I think I could, but I'll just keep it uncramped. Throw down some doors. That feels good. And I did notice that this guy right here did not make it. Oh, that's Bellbeer. This is the one that we were already on. I'm going to try to sign them again and see if maybe we can make that work this time. I'm not sure if we have any penalties for not letting it happen. We're just going to see if that can still work. Oh, we lost this one too. I didn't realize. We just do power, or yeah, let's just do power. And then we need 190 sales for the day. And then you need 135 sales. Already got 29, so maybe that's going to work out this time. You are doing okay. I feel like a lot of these things took a hit during the calamity. Right, let's build a couple more queues over here. There you go. That should keep them orderly. We'll open up this bathroom, slap down some floor. All right. Okay, another thing that we are going to want to do is we're going to need some remote check-in. Check-in desk. So we need a baggage drop. I'm not 100% sure how I want to manage my baggage yet. We could do it all underground and have like a service road over here carrying all the baggage that way. For right now, you know, we could always move these guys later too. Just gonna put down a couple of those, and then we'll go ahead and put down some self check-ins. Pretty much anything we can do to kind of mitigate that huge mob that we had upstairs. We could do another one. Okay. That may make sense. We don't really have any actual baggage services, so yeah, sure. Maybe I'll just keep it on the second floor for now. And then all of these conveyors will also kind of link up with that, I think. I hope that's the plan. Let's see if it actually works out that way. All right, a couple more things we can do. We have a ton of contracts to accept. 87, good. All right, those are contractors. We're paying them a lot of money right now because they're always active, so it's good to get a little bit of a savings on that one. Fuel services are probably not worth the points. I'm just going to go through and negotiate all these guys one step up, 90%-ish. Nice. That's weird. When I test these things while I'm not recording, I always fail a couple of those. All right, so we got a service road cooked up. We have an extra bathroom over here. Completely revamped our check-in desk, so that should be very, very helpful. I hope this is enough security. That is one of my concerns. I wonder if I should maybe, yeah, let's do one more medium security over here. Demolishing some of the vending machines over here might push people to go to the restaurant. Got half of our sales for today. It's been 2 days since sales were met. We didn't do that yesterday. 2 days since sales were met. Okay. Well, we can definitely sign these big boys when we get medium flights going. It's just going to take a minute. And we are making money again, which is really nice. So is the check-in desk really only set to one flight? I thought the check-in desk was just kind of, what's your flight? Okay, here's your check-in. I didn't realize it was just the one flight. All right, you know what? Let's get some more of these signs because they actually seem to care about them. Pop all those down right there. A lot of our congestion, I think, was the passengers huddling around the check-in desk looking at the delayed flights because there was literally no way anybody could get there. All right, so then this, close that. Oh, I need one more. No, nobody go through here. Closed. All right, then we got 3 mediums. I think that's going to be plenty good. The small ones over here should be fine too. Probably going to need some more security officers. We can manage that. All right, let's get some more security. There we go. Considering our money right now, I am going to go ahead and build this. Like, I didn't want to build it too early, you know, in case we had a problem and we had to spend some money to fix it. But we are making money again, making plenty of it. So I think that should be fine. That should get us ready to go for medium flights pretty good. I think all we have left is baggage handling, which we are 100% researched on. What do we want to do next? We have the remote stand, but I don't think we need it right now. That is something I'm going to have to look into. Baggage security. We're probably going to want baggage security, but I also feel like I'm going to do structural engineering first, just because it is a little bit quicker at 10 hours. So we're just going to let that cook up. I think we at least cleaned up our mess and prepared a little bit more for when we finally do get medium flights going. That was a little bit scary. We're pretty much back to where we were, but we do have more throughput on pretty much everything. These queues are not long enough, so let's just go ahead and extend them a little bit. We're taking up a lot of room. Yes, we are. Care all that much? Not really. I don't know how long these small check-in desks are really going to last with the automated check-in desks and the medium check-in desk over here. And after we get baggage handling, I feel like we're going to be just using medium. So this is kind of just for now. We stopped the bleeding. We're no longer hemorrhaging. Everything looks okay. Our parking lot is still making us a boatload of money. So thank God for that. $233,000 a day is what we're making on parking. How about that? But we're going to call this an episode. Next time, it looks like we're going to be working on baggage handling and possibly opening up this medium terminal. But for now, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do hit the like button so YouTube knows to recommend it. If you liked a couple of my videos, consider subscribing. If you want to be the first to know when I release new videos every week, ring that bell. If you want to hang out with me in my community live, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Twitch. Link is in the description so you can follow me there. Once again, thank you for watching, and please take it easy.